Hi friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Kay from Online Tarot. I decided to pull some of these love message cards just to see how your person feels about you and your connection, where they see this connection going, etc. So let's go ahead and see what we need to see. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you. I have 2 cards already. I'll just go ahead and keep those. So we have Beware of Codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. And distance, this separation you're experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. So I'm hearing that you might be going through a relationship where you guys are like starting to see issues form because of this codependency issue here. And it could be affecting your love life. Like for example, I'm seeing addictive behaviors and all I see is being clingy, being addicted to like your energy. But I'm hearing like there's some kind of separation that's happening and it's actually making you like miss them, I'm hearing, or it could be vice versa. Maybe they're feeling that way about you. But first, I do want to see what is hidden from us with these here. Because if you guys are not separated physically, maybe it's a mental separation. Let's go ahead and see why. What's the separation about? So, private relationship. I'm hearing that, you know, you and your person that you have in mind right now are in a private relationship. Maybe they are not coming forth and being honest about your relationship with people around them in their life. And the reason that they could be holding your relationship private from others is unknown to you. Or, excuse me, it's known to you. You know why. But nonetheless, like you guys are having to be separated, having to be distant, having to be, you know, in this like I'm hearing you guys can only meet up at certain times, at certain days maybe, and like it's kind of frustrating you because you want more of a stronger connection. Let's go ahead and see if we can clarify with tarot. What do we need to know? Clarify the codependency, addictive behaviors. Thank you. So we have, okay, so the Knight of Wands in reverse here. I do see that your person is probably going through something like at work or something just in their life that they're focusing on, but it's making them kind of be distant with you. And like you're probably the type of person who wants, you know, to, you know, say good morning every day, to say hi, to just be messaging all day long and calling and, you know, visiting in person and, you know, showing up at their job and, you know, that kind of stuff. And this person is going through something that they can't focus on that. And it's kind of affecting how you, like you might have this codependency issue, or it could be switched, you know. Let's go ahead and clarify distance. Why are you guys separated? Why is separation here? So the Star. And in the upright, I do see that there's some kind of hope and faith that this relationship will grow, and that, you know, this time that is being taken to, that you guys are separated in, it's being taken seriously. And, you know, there's something that is happening behind the scenes. Like I'm hearing that, you know, like this is a card of purpose, like a card of spirituality, renewal. So maybe whatever's on your person's mind here is like their spiritual journey. They're probably healing themselves so they can be with you. And I'm hearing that it's important because you need this person to be healed before you guys get into a serious relationship, so that they can come correct, they can come to you completely healed. And I'm hearing that they're working on that. And like maybe they're going through something where they can't have a relationship quite yet. Or like they had to keep your relationship private for some reason. Let's go ahead and see. Maybe it's just a personal choice that they're keeping this relationship private because of, like, maybe this person has codependency issues and they know that they are going to ruin the connection with you. Like their connection with you is so sacred to them. They don't want to ruin it with their codependency issues. Let's go ahead and clarify private relationship, please. I'm hoping that's, you know, your relationship and not a relationship that's not disclosed to you. So it's definitely being quiet. You're this energy here talking about this private relationship. So I'm hearing that they don't talk about it often. Whatever relationship this is, they don't talk about it. They might talk about it to like a close friend. The Fool kind of came out. I'll take it. And in reverse, I do feel like your person is holding back. There's a reason it's not really giving me yet. They're holding back. Why the Fool card in reverse? They're holding back. They're being reckless. Okay, so this definitely seems like a third-party issue if you are unaware. And if you know for sure that it's not, you know, a third-party relationship, because maybe this person is keeping your relationship private for the time being because they want the independence. They want to kind of have that, like the Fool card in reverse is a reckless energy. You know, it's somebody who does things based off of their want, needs, and desires instead of what's the best move. And I'm feeling like with the Three of Cups in reverse, they might be holding back on this commitment with you because they kind of want to have, you feel like this person, you know, the separation that you guys are experiencing, you feel like this person is growing fonder of you. But I feel like the more that you guys have this separation, the more that you guys have like interactions with each other, I'm hearing that you have hope. You have like, you have confidence that, you know, this relationship is going to grow and blossom into something greater. But like, also I'm hearing that like you want the public recognition, you want the title, you want the, you know, like this person is kind of going, like they're going to go tell a message, like they're the messenger, you know. And I feel like you have hope that this person is going to come out and, you know, explain your guys' connection. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what else. Oh, okay, so to clarify that, we have the Ace of Swords. Just kind of wanted to pop out. With it clarifying that, Six of Cups, or excuse me, Six of Wands. You know, the Ace in reverse is, you know, rethinking this connection. You're kind of like, maybe you are experiencing this kind of like codependency energy in the relationship, and because of that, like you're having, maybe you have clouded judgment for like what this person is up to over here. Like I'm hearing that this is not, you don't know about this. This might be this person's energy while you guys are separated. Maybe they have a relationship on the side and they're doing like partying. They're not really thinking about things clearly. They're not really thinking about how it will affect your relationship. I did see the Four of Wands there, so it could be some kind of celebration, some kind of party, some kind of moment that they kind of take a leap and, you know, do something that it's for them and not for your relationship. So let's go and clarify that. Let's clarify the Three of Cups and the Fool and the private relationship. Let's just clarify that energy there. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person is definitely caring about themselves only in this time right here. Like maybe they're not worried about their money. Maybe they're not worried about how it affects your guys' relationship or connection. Because I'm hearing that maybe you guys, either the relationship is not fully developed. Like I'm hearing like this codependency might have been your red flag here. It might be your clinginess, your wanting to, you know, be in their presence like 24/7 is probably making them want to fall back, making them want to pull back their energy. And I'm hearing they're pulling back their energy, and it's kind of a mini separation. You guys definitely haven't, like if you haven't seen your person in a while, it's probably because they're out doing other things and not really caring about like the connection with you. They might even have a relationship, you know, on the side, or maybe seeing multiple people. Let's see, how do you feel through all of this? Let's ask, how do you feel? How are you feeling through this time of the separation? Because you see what your person's up to. They're doing, you know, partying and meeting up with people and not really thinking about the future with you guys. So I want to see how you are feeling about all of this. Thank you. Okay, so the Sun in reverse. You're not feeling the greatest. You know, the sun upright is a really happy card. It's something that, you know, you're kind of in a blissful energy, just all around happy. And I feel like there's a lot that's going on that is causing you to be sad, to be in your head. And I'm hearing you're also like overly optimistic about this. Maybe this person is breadcrumbing you. Maybe this person is giving you some kind of runaround. You're still hopeful. It kind of, this kind of landed right here. And I'm hearing that like you are hopeful for this separation. Like I'm hearing that you're telling yourself like this separation is needed for us to grow stronger. Like I'm hearing you're telling your friends, or you're telling yourself like, oh, we need to be apart so they can miss me, you know. And like, yeah, that's cute and all, but if they're into this connection, you know, if they want this connection, I don't feel like they do. And I'm hearing that you have hope for this connection to grow even after this like mild separation, and like you're kind of waiting for this person to come forth, but I don't feel like it is. It's kind of a card of here of failure, you know, not really successful, as well as a sun card in reverse. So maybe you definitely are experiencing some kind of like, what's the word? I'm hearing obsession, but it's not really that. It's more like like you're just blinded. I'm like, I saw the movie, he's just not that into you. And this kind of gives me the sense like maybe you have a friend who is, you know, kind of trying to be in your ear saying that, you know, like maybe he's not into you, maybe he's, or she, sorry, in the movie it's the guy, you know, but you know, it could be he or she. And maybe your friend is telling you they would call you if they wanted to, you know, if they wanted to, they would, is what I'm hearing. So that's the second time I saw the Three of Pentacles here, so there could be a third party involved. Let's go and clarify, why do I keep seeing that Three of Pentacles? The Hierophant in reverse. Your person could be dealing with some other commitment here that either they're not, maybe, okay, so scratch that. Your person just wants the freedom. They don't want to be held back in a connection. Yeah, they don't want to be locked down in this commitment with you. They want to have, you know, they want to party. They want to have the freedom to, you know, act without thinking. And I'm hearing that you have this, you know, this vision of what your relationship will look like right off the bat, and it's not that. So you're kind of staying optimistic. And I'm hearing like, you know, if there's, I feel like during that time you were just kind of working on yourself, working on your money. I did see a lot of Pentacle cards, so let's go ahead and see what's being hidden. Maybe we can see if, you know, during the separation, what is this person experiencing? What are you experiencing? Let's clarify that Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so we have a couple cards there. And we have Light. I worry about us a lot, and you are wrong. So with the Knight of Wands being a card of frustration, being a card of just like scattered energy, maybe this person, maybe you're feeling like you are frantically like going through life, not really doing things the way that you're supposed to, because you're worrying about this person, worrying about this energy, when in reality you should be like focusing on yourself, focusing on, you know, the light, focusing on you know, maybe you need to focus on your own healing journey. You know, this codependency here, I do feel like that's your energy. And maybe, you know, like you worrying about this connection is not what you're supposed to be doing here. Let's clarify the private relationship. Is this someone who is keeping your relationship private, or is there another energy here? I do feel like there is a third energy, but let's just clarify. Okay, I was gonna say this person is definitely keeping this energy private, but let's see. And we have this love scares me. So that kind of solidifies everything. You know, this person doesn't really want to, like, they have feelings for you, and they do, you know, you do feel some kind of connection because of how they feel when you guys are with each other, how they present themselves, how they act when you guys are with each other. But I'm hearing like maybe they are scared of the commitment. Maybe they're scared of, you know, moving forward in this connection because they kind of want to, you know, have the Three of Cups in reverse energy. And I'm hearing that, you know, you might be seeing 11s, 1111. You might be just wondering, you know, what is the right path for you at this time. I want to clarify the the Queen of Pentacles. You know, that's self-care. This person is working on maybe them. Maybe I'm hearing maybe they're saying that they're working a lot. You know, they're using that as an excuse, but in reality, like they're partying. Maybe they go and, you know, maybe they say that they are working, but in reality, they're out partying. They're hanging out with their coworkers. And like, maybe that's causing like some kind of connection with somebody else to like, they're not telling you. They're not, there's some kind of relationship that they're not telling you. It could be just them going out and hanging out without telling you, or, you know, whatever. But I meant what I said. And for that to clarify the Queen of Pentacles there, you're asking this person, like, are you sure you're working all the time? Like, it's pretty late, you know, for you to be working. And there's person's like, I said what I meant. I meant what I said, you know, like, yes, I, you know, don't question it is what I'm hearing. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, excuse me. Let's go ahead and see if we can get any more clarification on where this connection is going. Get one or two cards, please, to help clarify. To see anything else that we need to see. I'm told to get one more. So that was magnifying glass, you know, showing proof, validation, confirmation, finding the truth. And, you know, that kind of gives me the sense that you are starting to like take this relationship under a microscope. You're starting to look at everything, every detail. You know, you're going back, rereading messages, wondering, you know, like, this person says that they love you. Why are they acting like this? You know, like, you need some kind of proof. You need some kind of validation that this relationship isn't what you think it is what I'm hearing. Like, you're definitely seeking for that confirmation. Butterflies, feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness, devotion. So when this person is with you, like, I'm hearing like you rereading your text messages or your messages with this person, like, it gets you into a happy feeling. Like, it gets you into this energy. You know, you're definitely feeling like you love this person, and maybe that scares you because of how much they are kind of to themselves, and that's not your style of love. Like, I'm hearing your love language is quality time, and this person would rather, you know, go off and have their own life sometimes. Present, feeling the moment, becoming aware today in the now. So yeah, you are definitely kind of becoming aware that, like, these butterfly feelings that you feel, it's only like, it's sporadically, you know, they don't really give you that feeling the whole time. Like, for the most part, you're worrying, you know, the most part you worry about this person, and, you know, you feel like you're wrong. You feel like this connection isn't what you think it is, you know, when you're feeling this happiness. And I'm hearing like you're devoted to this person for reasons that you shouldn't be, and it could stem from this codependency here. And like, whatever it is, I feel like the addictive behaviors could be this person having a codependency issue with their friends. Like, they feel a need that they need to be hanging out with friends and doing all that instead of like building the connection with you. Butterflies could be significant. Roses could be significant. Love letters could be significant. I'm seeing like horses. Yeah, so if that resonated with you, I would love to know how. Yeah, if I didn't say it before, I can't remember, but subscribe if you're not already, and thanks for watching till the end. We'll see you in the next one.